welcome back to our channel. We are at the TRS Turquesa resort in Punta Cana. It's an adult-only resort. We're here on a couple's vacation and we are looking forward to having so much fun. On this video, we are going to show you a whole tour of the resort. We're going to show you the restaurants, the pools, the beach, the spa, the activities, everything. Stay tuned.
Good morning, y'all. We are up early on vacation and we are going to go to the Zentropia Spa area to check out the gym here at the Grand Palladium property. If you are staying at TRS, you have access to all of the properties and all of the amenities, but the gym is located in the Zentropia Spa. So we just left the gym and had a great workout. What'd you say?
Good workout. Very good workout. Tired before the day started.
They had a variety of equipment in there. There was bench press, there was leg extensions. What all did you do?
They had a squat rack, which you don't often see in hotel or resort gyms. So that was nice. Leg extension, leg press. It was leg day for me. You can't tell.
If you need to get a full workout in here, you definitely can get a full workout in the Zentropia Spa. Zentropia Spa, did I say that right?
Yes.
Zentropia Spa gym. They have a very nice bathroom. I went to it and was like, I could spend some time in here. It was very nice. So if you haven't stayed at a Grand Palladium property or a TRS property, this place is very big. You can walk like us. We're getting our steps in. Or you can call the bellboy and catch a shuttle that'll drive you around. But we are getting our steps in.
Yes, the property is big. This is our third or fourth Grand Palladium that we've stayed at. We love these resorts. This is our first time staying on the TRS side though, but this one I think may be the biggest one.
Yeah, it's definitely the biggest one. Definitely the biggest one. Get your miles in just by walking around the property.
So we just wrapped up breakfast at the Helios buffet and it was really, really good. They had a separate a la carte station where you could get fresh omelets made or crepes with all the toppings. They also had a fruit station. They had a station with fresh fruit juice, a variety of different juices. And then inside they had your normal typical buffet, but the food was really, really good. So now we're about to get our day started here in Punta Cana. We are going on a boat trip. We rented a boat with Get My Boat. We are going to be making a separate vlog for that, so make sure that you stay tuned, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss that vlog. So we just got back from our boat rental, our boat trip. Make sure that you catch that video. We're going to be dropping that soon. We're having lunch now here in what's the name of this?
Helios.
The Helios buffet again, where we had breakfast this morning. We had lunch here yesterday as well when we checked in, after we checked in, and there seems to be a different selection every day here at the buffet. They have an a la carte sushi outside of the buffet where they're making fresh sushi. They also have like a little grill where they can grill up some steak. They also have tuna out there they can grill up, and I think I saw pork chops as well. So the food here looks really good. I got a little bit of everything. I'm a pescatarian and I do not feel like there's like limited options for me. There's a lot for me to choose from as well, so I'm excited to dig in.
Yeah, so we made it back from that amazing boat ride. We're going hungry. So we are back at the Helios, right outside of the beach, to get some lunch. This is like our second lunch. We had lunch on the boat. We had lobster and shrimp. But we are back at the buffet, the same buffet we were at this morning. They're pretty much open all day. They just change out the stuff that we're having. I am having another steak that is grilled in the same area that they cooked the eggs this morning. You make it to order, and then they just got the general buffet food. But I would say it's top notch. Made it to the beach where there is a lot of seating behind me. I mean, it's practically, you can pick up any seat you want to here at the beach. A little bit of sargassum at nighttime, but I'm sure they clean it in the morning. It's the evening time, we're here right now, but so far so good. It's a great beach. Okay, so after a very tasty lunch, we have made it out to the main pool. It's the first pool you see when you walk through the lobby. It actually has some tempo today, I would say. There's some music going. Yesterday, it was pretty quiet. I mean, everybody was just lounging. But today, it's kind of a party out here. We are at the main pool near the lobby. It's one of
TRS.
Yeah, the lobby of TRS, one of like 3 or 4 pools. We have lost count right now because there's a pool outside of our room, there's a secret pool, there's this main pool. You got access to the pools at all of the Grand Palladiums, but this one right here is adults only, so no kids walking around.
Yeah, we're on the TRS side right now, which is the side that we're staying on. And one of the perks, one of the benefits of being staying at TRS is that you get an opportunity to access any of the other properties. So you can go to any of the other pools at the other properties, but only TRS guests can go to the TRS pools. And so this main pool that we're at, they do have a smoke bar. The secret pool also has a smoke bar. So just lots of options here.
It had been quiet at the pool, but now today it's livelier.
It's a little lit.
It's a little lit today. We got the schedule via WhatsApp, and so came out here to the main pool. We'll probably hit up the secret pool a little bit later tonight.
Yeah, I also recommend downloading the Grand Palladium app. That way you can see all of the activities that they have every day. You can see the restaurants and the menus at all of the restaurants. Later on tonight, they're having a white party as an activity at one of the Grand Palladium resorts, and it's going to be right on the beach, so we are definitely looking forward to attending that, so definitely stay tuned for that. So another thing that I like about the pools here on the TRS side is that they are not super busy. So usually when we go to all-inclusives, we have to get up early and set out towels to save seats for ourselves, but the pools here are not busy at all, so that is just not even necessary. You can come whenever you want, and there seems to be seats available.
So I made it out of the main pool. It started to die down. It's around 5 o'clock. Everybody's getting out, but luckily the main pool is just a few steps from the buffet, and it's a few steps from the beach. So we'll see what the beach is like in the evening, and then maybe again in the morning. We're walking back to our room at the TRS Turquesa. One of the things we have always noticed for our Grand Palladium is these covered walkways.
Yeah.
When you're walking. It is is it an amenity, or it is just something great to
just
have?
A nice touch.
Nice touch where it's not super hot. It's lit at nighttime, but it's also a great way to find your way back to the room because we always follow these paths of these walkways.
Also, most of these resorts are in the Caribbean, and as you know, in the summertime, rains a lot. It's the rainy season, so it's nice to have these covered walkways for that reason too.
So a riveting pool. The beach also was amazing at night. We are going to another buffet because we have a group of 8 tonight, and we didn't reserve through the Grand Palladium app. We ended up talking to our butler to give us the best option. So it'll be the bay, the bay. You are the bay. The buffet for us tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna check out one of the buffets on the Grand Palladium side. We haven't eaten at a buffet there yet, so excited to see what they have. Good morning.
Good morning.
We had such a full day yesterday. We started off our day by renting a boat with Get My Boat. Make sure that you catch that video. We'll be releasing that soon. After that, we got back to the resort and we went straight to the pool. We went and hung out at the main pool at TRS. After that, we went to the beach for just a little bit. We plan on going back to the beach again today, so if you want to see more of that, keep watching. We also went to dinner. We ate dinner at the Las Torres buffet, which is over at the Grand Palladium side, which was probably maybe about a 10-minute walk from our room here at TRS. After that, we headed over to the white party. The Grand Palladium, it seems all of their resorts do a white party. This is not our first time at a white party. We also went to the white party when we stayed at the Grand Palladium in Riviera Maya. This one was over at the Grand Palladium Bavaro, and it was inside, which was different.
Hot inside. Very hot inside.
Yeah, so usually Grand Palladium will do the white parties on the beach. The one at Riviera Maya, we had such a good time with partying on the beach. We even had Kennedy there. They had a little fun for kids at that one. But for this one, it was inside, even though it said in the app that it was going to be on the beach. We think that maybe there was forecasted rain in the forecast, so maybe they just moved it inside. But it definitely was not as fun inside as it was at the beach. So we didn't hang around there for too long. I also want to remind you that if you download the Grand Palladium app, you can see a full list of all of the activities that they do all throughout the day and at night. They also have a full list of all of the restaurants and the bars in there with the menus in case you want to see what they all serve before you make your reservation or head out for dinner.
If you are going to the white party and you're staying at the TRS, you're probably gonna have to catch a shuttle.
Great point.
It was a long way away. You're not walking all the way over there. And we had a group of 8, and so it took some time for us to trying to hail somebody down to.
Yeah, we were hailing a taxi.
Eventually, WhatsApp our butler. He said he sent someone, and we caught our way back. But it did take a while to get back to our room.
Yeah, so the properties, there's 4 of them, and they're pretty spread out. TRS is on one end of the property, the very end of the property. So if you're going to some of the other properties, it could be a little bit of a walk, or maybe so far that you want to catch one of the carts over to those areas. But we got a lot of fun planned for today too. We are going to be heading to the spa today, to the hydrotherapy area. So we can't wait to show you all that and what all is included with that. So stay tuned for that and another trip to the beach.
Another trip to the beach.
So we have made it to the Zentropia Spa. I mentioned that we've been to about 3, I believe, or so Grand Palladiums, and this is something that we always love to do. If you want to spend a day at the spa, you can visit their hydrotherapy area for $35 per person, and it gets you access to all of the pools in the spa area, the hot tubs, cool tubs, steam rooms. You get a locker to put all of your things in, and this particular spa here in Punta Cana allows you to access your locker with your wristband that you use to enter your room. So you can lock and unlock your locker with this wristband as well. But we're looking forward to just having some zen time and just chilling out and relaxing here at the spa.
So in addition to all of the other amazing amenities that we have in the spa, they also have the bar where they have spoons and smoothies. They have little things like sandwiches and fruit plates, hummus, freshly made granola bars. It's just a really amazing bites. So if you're hungry while you're hanging out, spending your time in the spa, definitely come over and get a bite to eat at Healthy Habits Fun.
So what I am going to say is we've been out here like 5 minutes and these are speedos, they love me for some reason and I have got this everywhere you should imagine.
Okay, so here in the hydrotherapy spa area, they have a sequence of different events that you do at the spa. You shower and then you go into the sauna and sit there for 5 to 10 minutes. You shower again, you go into the steam room that is filled with the eucalyptus scent, and just breathing that in just felt so good. It just felt like sitting in a big, huge room with a big humidifier. After that, you go into a cold room and you rub ice on yourself. And it sounds horrible, but it feels really good. And then you go into a huge jacuzzi tub and then a cold bath. Then you shower again. And then the last step is the mud bath. And they have 3 different options for the mud bath. They have a cleaning one. They have one that's good for sunburn or mosquito bites. And they also have one that's good for inflammation. So you can try all of those. You leave the mud off for 10 minutes, shower, and then you can try the other different mud options. But I feel amazing. I feel like a new woman. And you get all of this for just $35 per person.
We just got done with the spa area, and I'd say I am feeling refreshed. Your boy is feeling refreshed. My skin feels good. My nose is like clear. All my pores are done. If you get the day pass, it's from like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So you got all day. We're gonna leave. We're probably gonna come back later. But make sure that you get the spa. Made our way to the lobby and we have unsuccessfully found breakfast or lunch because we came at a time where it's closed for both of them. Breakfast closed at about 10:30 and it's 11 and it's not quite lunch. So there's a small time period where we missed some food, but we did find something in the lobby. What'd you just have?
Yeah, so in the lobby bar, they do have some pastries like donuts, croissants, and other breakfast pastries. They also have some little sandwiches. I just had a smoked salmon sandwich, and it was really good. I'm about to go back and get another one because it was really tasty. So you do have that option. So if you don't have time for breakfast or you miss breakfast, definitely stop by that lobby bar to grab a food.
So we made it back out of the Trophy spot. We made it back over to the main lobby where there is a kind of a grill hut with burgers, fries, fish, the DJ, quick meal that's also right outside of the beach, right over my shoulder. We're gonna hit the beach next, but we made sure to get some food. I'm getting a basic. I'm being basic and getting a cheeseburger. We have made it to the beach area here at the TRS. It is about 4 o'clock, 3 or 4 o'clock, and they have plenty of seating there. There's lots of seating. We're in the group of 5, and we were able to find 5 lounge chairs under the cabanas just wide open. So we didn't have to worry about that.
We're really enjoying ourselves at the beach here. The beach is just a few steps away. It's not far from the lobby area at the resort here, but the sand is nice. It's a nice powdery sand. There's not a ton of sargassum here, so just a little bit of seaweed, but not bad at all. It's a beautiful beach. The water is a beautiful turquoise color as well. It's really relaxed and laid back. We're having a lot of fun.
You are coming to the beach and you want your own little stay. You can rent the cabanas for a day or a half day just by calling your butler. They do cost a little bit extra. They are like $120, but you got a guaranteed spot in your cabana. We've been walking along the beach and the TRS area is on the end of the beach of all the Grand Palladium restaurants. And what I've noticed is restaurants, resorts, man, I don't eat too much. But at the end of the resorts, when you get to the end of the Grand Palladium side, you'll start to see the local city, local shops. So you can walk over to the local shop if you want to. There are also people selling stuff on the beach. Once you go past that, so you want to stay peace and quiet, you stay within your area just to get some peace and quiet.
So right off of the beach, you have the Helios buffet, which is where we've had breakfast and lunch, really great food, but you also get a really great view of the beach.
It's me back in this pool again. It's nothing like having this pool right outside your room for your very last day. Is there anybody else that goes on vacation and likes to take full advantage? If I have to leave at 1, I'm doing something in the morning. We're probably going to the pool again. We're going to the beach. We're going to eat. But this is one of the things I like about having a pool right outside. There's really no time limit about when you can't get in and out of the pool. Just step right out of the room, you're right in the pool. We are on our third day of being here, and we just wanted to show you a little bit more about the grounds of our area. Our room is right there, and we have a swim up, a romance swim up. And in this area, all of the swim ups, of course, on the ground floor. If you get any of the other rooms, you're gonna be up a little bit higher, and it's a little bit harder to come out to the pools here. You have to walk out of your room, walk all the way around the building to come out and be in the pool. Then it might be kind of awkward because you're hanging out in like somebody's patio.
Yeah,
area.
that's definitely a benefit of the swim up. I think if you're not in a swim up, if you're in one of the higher level ones, then you just have like a pool view room. So definitely the benefit of having that swim up is just having that access to the pool. In addition to having the pool area right outside your room, they also have these really nice canopy beds right outside in between all of the pools that anyone staying in these areas at TRS can use. Well, that about wraps up this video. We hope that you all enjoyed the tour of the TRS Turquesa. We had such an amazing time here. This is like our third Grand Palladium property, so if you're interested in seeing any of those other Grand Palladium videos in Montego Bay or the Riviera Maya, make sure that you check out our channel. This one though, I feel we had probably our best experience. We had some of the best food out of all of the Grand Palladium properties that we stayed at, some of the best amenities as well, so we definitely highly recommend this one. On the downside, I would say probably the worst thing that we experienced were the mosquitoes, so if you come, make sure that you bring that off with you, bring that hydrocortisone with you as well in case you get some bug bites. I also want to give a shout out to all of our butlers. They were amazing, especially Eddie, just a great service overall. Make sure that you hit that like button if you like this video, subscribe so that you can see our rest of our content, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next videos. We also have a room tour where we're going to show you our room. We also did another vlog about our experience running a boat with Get My Boat, so make sure that you check those out as well. Till next time.
How the gym is. That was terrible.
Oh. Cheers. We went and wait, what did we do?
We had a fun day. Let's do it again.